everybody, Gunner Bird here. It's Tuesday again, so that means...
Your storage place.
Talk. That's jive talk for marijuana.
Nudity on slick paper.
That means
one of these
times, we're gonna be sitting here, and the beginning of that intro where cops kick in the door.
We're gonna be real cops are gonna kick in the door.
We're gonna sit there. You're like that means plow. Like you're like all of a sudden, because that's all it is just noise, and you're trying to just make sense in your head. They're just tasering the shit out of you. You know what I mean? That would be so cool. They just
that'd be so great.
If they didn't realize the camera was going, good for us because we'd be coming like cha-ching, probably not so much.
Yeah, right. We wouldn't get cha-ching. We'd get pa-plow.
Pa-plow? I don't want pa-plow.
Neither do I.
Well,
but we'd sue them and they'd be like, he must have killed himself by shooting himself in the back 14 times.
You can't not to get the...
But anyway, it actually means we are watching something that I wish we wouldn't have picked.
Yes. I know in your head you want to be like, fuck you, cop, fuck you. But listen, what you want inside your head, it should be like, because you don't want the plow. I don't want the plow, and you don't want the plow. So you just be like, hello.
But anyway, this week's episode is on The Slime Show.
Yeah.
Some Nashville, Tennessee public access show that ran for 1 billion fucking years. And we were there. That's how we fucking started off. We were on fucking public access. No, not Nashville, but we were on public access for like 10 fucking years.
And before that, we were like begging people to let us on something. Like, look, we think we're funny. We got ideas. And they're like, fuck you.
We don't want to be too mean to these people, but this shit was fucking boring. I mean, they've been on for 1,000 years, so obviously they've had to have stuff that was more entertaining than this episode. But this is the only episode we watched,
so we can't hammer that too hard. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know what else they had to offer. It could have been awesome.
But anyway, it starts off, hey, this episode's for Joey.
Hey, thanks, Joey. This is for Joey.
And now we get, like, this intro and the credits, the opening credits, because if it was the end credits, I'd be like, yay, over!
We don't have to do
but no, opening credits.
Guys.
Starring...
Sid Haig.
I fucking wish. No, starring Selena Desire, this guy, and this guy.
Yeah.
The only reason I know Selena Desire's name because we looked her up because we had to figure out. But you haven't seen her yet, so.
No, yeah. Don't get evil just yet.
I'm not.
Your face is just like bubbling with evil. It's waiting to say.
No, dude. I ain't gonna say nothing mean at all. So anyway, now we cut to the press conference with the Slime Show cast, right?
Yeah.
So they walk out in front of the worst green screen I have ever seen. And we have had videos that have had bad green screen, but not that fucking bad.
Blue marks and shit showing up, see through, and you're like, like fucking tint all around you.
But anyway, are we going to mention the elephant in the room?
Go ahead.
Why are you leaving it on me?
Okay, it's an 80-year-old fucking Wonder Woman who let herself go. I lied.
No, didn't let herself go. She put way too much effort into it. Like, way too much plastic effort into it.
See, I seen a picture of this chick
back in the day,
and I was like, wow, she's hot. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Age and plastic surgery. So once again, like we have stated numerous times in the fucking past, women, stop fucking with your bodies and your face.
I mean, like...
For real, just fucking stop it.
It's not...
It's not necessary, and it doesn't make it any better.
You look like a clown. Like, it gets worse.
Yeah.
And these doctors botch this shit, and then you get fucked up. It's not worth it either.
Yeah.
So you paid all that money, and you get fucked up.
Keep your monies.
Yeah.
Just look the way you are. You're beautiful the way you are, women.
We're happy with age naturally. I don't give a fuck,
Yeah, for real. Because, us as men, we're allowed to age naturally and look like fucking hideous fucking...
We look like we're the dudes in the Last Crusade just melting right before your eyes,
So anyway...
We chose poorly.
The first question that nobody asks the cast of the Slime Show is this.
Yes, you in the back right there. What did you have to tell us? Why are we still Why are we doing the slime show?
And they answer, kind of, here.
Very good question. Very good question.
Why are we doing the show?
Well, I don't know about you.
Surely you gentlemen had a point in bringing me here.
Yeah, we did, Goddess. We did. Of course we did. Of course we did. We're here because we wanted to bring back the slime show because you, the audience, wanted the slime show to come back. You called us, you put in your emails, you told us what you wanted, and by God, we did it. We're coming right back. Whole brand new shows, new bands, new sketches, new everything. I mean, it's new. And also we did it because, well, we don't have day jobs. So,
Day jobs, is that something the mortals do?
yeah, that's what the mortals do.
Okay, so from that, what do you think will happen next? You know, but okay, what do you think will happen next?
Them titties are gonna pop.
A, them titties are gonna pop out. B, there's gonna be an Undertaker driving Dragula. Or C, there's gonna be a dancing gorilla with a fucking coconut bra and puppet.
And puppet.
So,
More like it.
what's your answer?
Puppet.
Okay, so it wasn't the titties. It wasn't the fucking Undertaker driving the Dragula.
No.
It is a dancing gorilla in a coconut bra with a bunny puppet and I'm a blonde. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here's this.
It's Bobo.
Yeah, I guess after Mystery Science Theater ended, he needed to go fucking somewhere.
He had to do something with time, you know what I mean? Like, Brain Guy didn't want nothing doing,
And anyway, as you can see, this is still playing because they do it to the whole fucking song. Anyway, I'm gonna cut back into it.
Wow.
So still going.
Still going.
Cause I'm a blonde, yeah, yeah, yeah. Fucking bunny, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's great is you can see the dude's fucking head down in the corner that has the
always
skull
looked like
things.
the wiener squalls, you know?
Squalls?
Squalls, the wiener squalls. They were just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? And after a minute, I was like, okay, yeah, it's funny. You're like, yeah, it's funny. Cut away. Please cut away.
But it goes on for a while, and then
Learn to cut, people. Learn to cut.
It dream transitions to this.
Wake up, man.
Oh, wait, a horrible dream. Humans and monkeys should not mix. No.
I agree with you on that.
It's like, Charlie.
So from that, we move on to Friday Night Fights.
Yeah. And
interviewing Selena Desire dressed up as Jem from the 80s cartoon.
He's like, we got a special guest. It's Jem. I'm like, wow.
She's totally outrageous.
I was like, Jem's been hitting the booze and drugs hard. I mean, if like,
it looks like somebody's been hitting fucking Jem in the face hard.
Why do you sound like a tranny?
Anyway, moving on because we're starting to get into territories we did not want to get into. So they talk about Jem's action movies and stuff after the cartoon here.
Yeah, I've done quite a few action movies. I became kind of like the female Arnold Schwarzenegger. All of a sudden I was, flying helicopters and driving race cars and shooting machine guns. And it was definitely different than a rock concert, but it was fun.
Well, I remember seeing one of your action shows, and it was called Jem's Cell Night Fight, and that was really good because it really showed off your ability to do a lot of kung fu and all.
Well, that was actually pretty fun.
We try not to be evil, and it's just like the dark side comes right back in.
Because we take people's shit all day long, every day.
You just get people who are like, fuck you, you're an asshole, look how fat you are, stupid. And then you come here and you're like...
So anyway, we fade to the cast in a crap green screen car but it's not a fucking car,
No,
obviously. It's just
obviously
3 chairs and the fucking host guy sitting there with a fucking
Playing
gold
like a
bowl
silver plate
going.
bowl or something.
Not even really turning it like a steering wheel, just kind of.
Yeah, they would have been dead if he was really staring at it.
And they talk about going on vacation and all kinds of blah blah fucking blah.
You want to head down to Florida? What, do you want to do some wrestling with some alligators down there?
Florida's nice. I just want to go to the beach.
Okay, the beach. I like the beach. Beach is pretty cool. Gotta check out some of those little beach bunnies down there.
I want a mudslide.
Oh, yeah. A mudslide.
Or a dozen of them.
Dozen? Oh, my God.
Just have the little cabana boy keep bringing them so that my glass doesn't get empty.
She's like, wherever we go, just make sure I don't have to open my mouth or lose my face very much.
So we jump cut back to the press conference thing, and we get a little bit of talk of Wonder Woman and Superman here.
Yeah, I heard you and Superman are getting to be a really good item,
Well, he knows how to keep a smile on my face.
Oh, I would have been so good in Wonder Woman.
So we cut to the origins of slime, and guess what? I don't fucking care. Moving on. Go away. And then we cut to fucking Selena Desire in a confessional with, I guess, a priest, but it's a monk in a crap fucking, costume, right? They're talking, blah, 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 blah,
She's
blah,
telling him all kinds of like strippy stuff.
and he's getting excited.
Right, of course. Like, of course anybody does, I'm pretty much convinced that priests and all these guys that hide under robes are rock solid all the time. They're just fucking rock solid. They walk in the walls like, oh, you're like, oh, Father, what happened? You're like, nothing. I mean, like, seriously, they'll fuck a tree, man.
On that note, moving on. We now cut to
Give
some
these
fucking...
guys some fleshlights. Huh? Can we do that? Can we get some Catholic priests some fleshlights? So leave some kids alone. How about that, huh?
I would donate
Problem
to that.
solved.
I would donate to
Problem fucking solved. Pope, get done.
But anyway, we cut to this fucking skit that I care nothing about, and it's not worth bringing up except for some crap fucking portals.
I know I should probably get someone to investigate, but Daddy always said I have the curiosity of a cat. Oh my goodness, it's so sparkly. Ah!
That's really about fucking it?
Is that the one where she got sucked into it? She was
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
And now we cut back to them in front of their crap green screen, and they talk about Taylor Swift and Garth Brooks and some country music stuff here.
Yeah.
Trying to find out Taylor Swift's address so I can, bash her in the head. I've been doing the best I can. But another thing I've been trying to do is I've been trying to bring forth some new and
Taylor Swift, is that little one that can't keep a boyfriend?
That's right. That's right. That's the kind of person I'm looking forward to, so I can pound her in the head. I don't like that girl. She wears too much makeup. Now,
She needs love.
She needs love. She needs a new career. That's what we need. And also, I've been searching for Garth Brooks too. Of course, I haven't found him. He's been hiding out somewhere. But I'm gonna find you, Garth. I'm gonna find you one way or another. And when I do, wham! No more Garth Brooks, and I will destroy any more new country people as long as I'm here.
Taylor Swift. What's your thoughts on her?
Oh, I don't fucking give two flying fucks about her.
Yeah.
She could live, die, create music, not. I don't fucking care.
Awesome.
Not one fucking bit.
You've heard of her, though.
Yeah, I'm aware she exists.
Yes. And what she does. She lures men in, and then
And
she
writes
just
fucking awful songs about them.
Awful, man. Like, you're like, hey, I'll see you, Ted. It was nice talking. Hey, I'll call you later whenever you get home. And all of a sudden you hear this song like, you suck a big fat dong. And you're like, fuck me. So what I'm trying to say is, Taylor, stop writing songs about me.
Taylor, just stop writing songs.
Yeah.
So anyway, now the end credits come up, and that's about it for the Slime Show. Like I said, we can't be too fucking hard on them because we've only seen one episode out of a billion, so...
Right. I'm not, and look, the dick comes out and I hate it. I try to keep him at bay, and then he comes out and he's like, ha ha ha, you're fat, you ugly, yeah! And I just look, no, get back down in there, it's not, but hey, what can I do? Yeah.
So we Fuck it. I don't know, dude. I'm conflicted. Should we?
About?
What I'm thinking about what we should play next,
Okay.
or shouldn't I? What do you think?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, we should do it.
All right. So we're throwing a music video on at the end of this episode, and it's don't worry, it's not Service is selling.
No.
Don't worry, it's not.
Yeah. Hello there, Nick.
No, it's not that.
No.
It is one of the worst crap raps ever fucking created.
Have you ever asked yourself, hey, has Dan Aykroyd or Tom Hanks ever rapped?
Yes, they have. From a movie that I actually really kind of loved back in the day, but I have realized throughout the years I was destined to deal with bad movies because I have loved some awful fucking movies throughout the years. But anyway, it is this awful fucking rap from Dragnet, the movie. We just gonna play the whole fucking thing?
Go ahead.
On this particular occasion, we happen to witness a pagan ritual in progress. See that, Streamek? We're just in time. We have stumbled into a major crime.
They got the girl all frightened. Now that's not nice. I think she is the subject of a sacrifice.
Buddy, we're putting this party on ice.
But don't you know we really ought to read them their rights?
Read them their rights. Read them their rights.
Well, I'm here tonight to rap about your rights. Cause right now you're in trouble. Don't have to say nothing at all. Y'all got two calls and you better make them on the double. This is the city of crime. They'll stay alive. This is the city of crime. You better be clean or judge's time.
You're a dangerous mob, and it is our job to bust you all for being violent. While we are here, let's state it clear.
You have the right to remain silent. Well, excuse me, comma, Mr. Crime Stopper, what is wrong with what we're doing? We just like to dance in our goatskin pants around this ancient ruin. Now, it's not so funny that it costs big money if you ever have to hire a lawyer.
It's my duty to inform you and my pleasure to warn you.
We'll provide one for you. This is the city of crime. Don't stand alive. This is the city of crime. You're looking at tonight.
Now you know what you've been doing is a serious crime.
And you'll probably be doing some serious time.
In case you might be worried about the friends you lose.
At least I get to see you on the evening news.
It's a new sensation.
We go down to the station
You're gonna answer some questions.
and have some refreshments.
What is your full name? What were you doing on January 15th of this year? All we want is the truth, mister. What were you doing in the location in question? What is the purpose of your pagan organization?
Whoa, you can't pin nothing on me, Thomas. Well, excuse me. Don't use, abuse, or refuse me. It's no joke. I'm broke. For my rights, I can and will invoke. I'm homeless and I'm lonely, but the state cannot disown me. It ain't funny. I might want money to take home to my honey. This is the city of crime. This is the city of crime. Where honest men is hard
In case you don't agree with my methodology, I like to do things my way.
Don't get memory lost about who's the boss.
Don't forget, my name is Friday. I'm the man of the hour.
The tower of power.
I'm the arm of the law.
The very last
I'm
straw.
on the side of the right.
A gleaming white knight.
If you get me uptight, I am. I'm
Right in sight.
as strong as the army.
Never can harm me.
Coming down like a hammer.
Get ready for slammer.
So yeah, they basically gave us the whole plot of the fucking movie with like the goat pants and
Yeah, you
dancing
didn't have
around
to go
the
see
fucking
the movie.
thing. I know,
So,
for real.
Luckily, if you caught that, you were like, all right. Yeah. I'm not going to watch that then.
So yeah, I'm good. I'm good with this episode.
Yeah, me too. I'm good with it.
Yeah, pretty much. But tomorrow we do got Called of Kuntz, so
Yay!
yeah. It
We
was
should do
it was that movie.
You know, we
though.
should do spice things up. We should do a traveling review show. We'll just rip this fucking thing off the wall and just where we go. and put it up against the wall. You know?
Oh, because that doesn't sound like it would be complicated. Taking the sign, taking the lights, taking the this. Since we don't have microphones or anything anymore, sound would be ass. And let's just stay here so we can watch it and then just be here.
Just thinking out loud. Yeah.
Well, there's your problem. Thinking. On that note, for Gutter and Bird, we'll see you next week.
Hey there, Nick.
Fuck you, Bird! Fuck you!
Sorry.
I know I brought it up, but I at least said it's not that.
All right, now that's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, get ready, girls, because here comes your metal man. Woohoo!
Yeah, dude, I really wish we really wouldn't have picked this.
Well,
Because I seriously, I don't want to be really mean. Because there was nothing that was that, whatever, it was just boring.
they can't be all winners.
Yeah. And like I said, I don't want to be mean because we were there. Hell, they're higher profile than we fucking are.
You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be that fat cunt with the big old dibbies. You don't have to be all weird and fucking jerk.
Yeah, but if we don't, what else are we going to fucking say?
Oh, like we're not allowed to be nice one time. We're pretty cool people outside.
we were nice one time.
Be a dick all the time.
We were nice to the fucking Evening of Terror people when Jay Perez called us out on that shit. Was like, nah, I don't agree with you dudes. That's fucking shit. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry, man.
Yeah, we'll bring the hammer down even if it's not necessary. Don't worry about that. Yeah. I mean, like, look. Usually, this is the dilemma right here, man. Because we usually say horrible shit about certain people, that sometimes they deserve it.
You mean most people?
Most people,
Yeah.
but everybody deserves it. But
most people don't.
No, most people don't. But yeah, and then we're like usually after we're like, oh, we should have said that. But it was we take everything, the anger, all the hatred and anger, and build it up, and release it onto all these poor people.
But anyway, that's just...
Let's not worry about our consciences. Let's just go forward
and see what happens.
Tear people apart
and see what happens.
And see if hell exists.
Because just as well as I do that we have no clue what's going to come out of our mouths in the next 10-15 minutes. So
yeah, that's true.
We'll see what happens, like we always do.
I figure you should spread the love around to as many people as possible.
Yes, that is true.
Love makes the world go round,
Well, yeah, but if you're...
you can never spread love too much.
Well, but if you're Hugh Hefner, you're kind of going over the boundaries a little bit.
That's not love, darling. That's collecting. He collects blondes.
That's right. Ones that don't have that much
I refuse
brains.
to dye my hair. That's why I'm not living in California right now.
Boat next week.
Boat next week? We got a boat? All right.